so today I have a Goodwill haul, but it is kind of like a vintage Goodwill haul for the most part. Because I've just been really into vintage like dishes or kitchenware or like bakeware. So I found some really fun pieces, and I wasn't like really looking in the Goodwill like dishes section or glass section, and I've been on the hunt for milk glass because I've been wanting to collect some of it. And just along the way of hunting for milk glass, I fell in love with like Fire King, and I like Pyrex and Glass Bake and just tons of different vintage items. So, and I've always loved vintage and old things, but just recently, since I took down my fall and my Christmas decorations, I realized I need more regular decorations for just every day. So that's kind of why I've kind of decided to pick up a bunch of random things, because I just want some new decorations so I can fill my house with them. And I just love looking up the story behind it, like learning about the company or learning about like when this product was made, or you know, the year it was made, how far it dates back to. I love that. So I haven't looked up everything, but I have looked up a couple pieces. I will share with you guys when those were made or how old they are. So let's start out with some of the milk glass. So the first thing I have, and I just picked this up today, this is just a little, like, I don't know if this is like a dish kind of thing. It was only 99 cents. You have to be careful when you go to Goodwill, because sometimes they'll like mark their milk glass like $2.99 or $1.99, and I'm always like, I either want to pay 69 cents for it, 99 cents for it, maybe $1.99 if it's a big piece, or $2.99, but for the most part I don't typically pay that much, because milk glass doesn't really, its value isn't very high. So if you want to go, like if you wanted to buy something, you could almost go off eBay and buy it cheaper sometimes than Goodwill. So you just have to like be careful, because sometimes I don't think those people know what they're doing, and I think they think, oh, it's a big vase, so they mark it like $4, when really I'm not going to pay $4 for it. But I do love this little guy. I can't remember what this is, like this pattern is called. It's just got the like the lines down. It's kind of just that regular pattern, but this is by E.O. Brody, and I think, was it Anchor Hawking, I think, owns them now. I think that's what I looked up online the other day. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so this is milk glass, I'm pretty sure. I think so. I've been trying to research, because some of the milk glass doesn't have any, like anything on, like it's not marked at all. And you'll see a couple pieces that I have that aren't marked, but I wanted them, which I'll explain later. But this is the first piece, and I just thought it was really cool. Okay, let's move to my vases. Okay, so this is one that is not marked. And this one was 99 cents, and it's just like one of those one stem vases. I really like these to decorate with, because I just like to pop in one stem of flowers or, you know, greenery or whatever, because I just think it adds something to your decorations. And I want to use some of these in my wedding. I thought that these would be really pretty for centerpieces. So I've been on the hunt for like these, but like all three that I bought were only 99 cents or 69 cents. And then there was some left at Goodwill that were like $2.99 or $3.99 that were like literally the same thing. So I don't know. I think they get a little bit confused on their pricing. The next one I have is also not marked, and this one was, I think this was 99 cents as well. This was one of the first ones I picked up. So I just thought these would be really cute for centerpieces and tables at my wedding, and then put like flowers in them. I thought they would be really sweet. And then the last one I picked up, which is marked, and it's the E.O. Brody brand again, is this one, and this was 99 cents as well. It's got a little bit bigger of an opening versus some of the other ones, you can tell. But yeah, so I picked up that one, and those are the only three I picked up because they were the least expensive. I wasn't going to pay $3 for them when I can get them for 99 cents. And the last two milk glass pieces I have is I have this big vase, and this was, I think this was 99 cents, which I think is funny, because like it's the same pattern as this one, but it's so much bigger, and they marked this one 99 cents. So I don't know, I think they get a little confused, but it's okay. I'll live with it. So I got this one. I thought this would be really pretty as well, so I got that one. And then the last piece I got, which that was by E.O. Brody, and this one is too. I try and pick up ones I know for sure are actual milk glass, but this one was a little bit more expensive. It was like $1.99, I think, but I really think the detailing is really cool. I don't know what this detailing is called, like this pattern. I've been trying to look it up to figure out like what the patterns are called, but I've only got like one down, which is hobnail, and that's a lot harder to find. I have a hobnail pitcher that I got at a garage sale, a while ago, but that's the only hobnail piece I have. So I thought this was really neat just because it was a little bit different than the ones that I have. So I thought this was cool. I think this is like a candy dish or something. I'm not really sure how I'm going to use this, like what I'm going to do with it. Might just sit there, I don't know, but I thought it was cute. Alright, so I'm going to move on to 2 plates I bought. So I've been wanting to collect some of like the really pretty china plates, or just like the old vintage plates in general. One, I think it'd be cool to use some of them, and then also to decorate with them because I just think they're so pretty. So the first one I have is just kind of one that's just pretty. I don't know how old this one is. I couldn't really find anything specific. There's a ton of them on eBay, so they're not hard to find, but it just looks like this. It has little like roses all around it. I thought it was really pretty. It's by the brand Royal Victoria, and it's fine boned china from England. So I just thought it was cool. I always like looking at their like china plates at Goodwill because they're 69 cents, and I just thought this was really cute, and I thought that I could decorate with it somewhere or do so. I just thought it was pretty. It's just really pretty and feminine, and it has a little gold edge around the side of it, and so I thought that was cute. And then the other plate I bought, which I only bought one of them. I don't ever want to buy multiples just because I like to have so many different kinds of plates. But I got this little, like, it's kind of like a saucer, I guess, or a dessert plate. And it's by the brand Modern Star, which is made in the USA. And I think this is like an atomic, I think that's what they call the, like, atomic star design. And this is from the 1950s, and it's discontinued, where this one's discontinued as well, but I couldn't really find any information about it, but this one I could. So I thought this was kind of cool. It has like a silver, is it silver? Yeah, a silver trim around the edge of it, and I just thought it was really cute. I love that. I love the 50s. You will see a pattern here. The 50s are kind of like, I love the 50s. Okay, the next thing, let's move to, okay, I bought this, and I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but I thought it was really neat, and I looked up how old it was, and I thought that's really cool. Okay, so it's this Pyrex, like, coffee pot. I don't know how, it's like a, they call it something different, and I can't pronounce the name, so I don't even want to try to pronounce it, but this is from the 1950s as well, and I just thought this was really cool, and I didn't know what to do with it at first. I was going to sell it, and then I thought, no, I'm going to keep it, because it's kind of in rough shape anyways, and I really like it, so it's kind of hard for me to get rid of it. And it was only $1.99, so I only paid $2 for it. So I put it on my coffee bar, and I think it looks so cute there. I think it's just very, it's appropriate for the coffee bar. And I didn't really have a lot going on in that section anyways, because it's kind of weird right now. Because it was really pretty for Halloween and fall and Christmas, but like every day it's just kind of having some issues. So I thought this would be so cute, and I put it down there and I love it. It's so cute. So I got this little guy. I thought he was really cute. I always look at their old coffee pots now because I love that. I was actually, it's not really old, I don't think, but my best friend was at Goodwill the other day, and she took a picture of it and asked me if I wanted it for my Valentine's decorations, and I said yes. And it's just this kettle, and it's just a red speckled kettle, and it was, I think it was, well, it's $5, so it's a little bit expensive, but I don't have a lot of Valentine's decorations, and I don't want ones that say like Valentine's that are in your face. And I thought this would be cute to open and put a bunch of flowers in or something for Valentine's Day, and it's just a pop of red in there that you can add, and actually you could use it every day if you wanted to. You don't have to use it just for Valentine's Day, but I will use it for Valentine's Day, or I could use it for Christmas too, but I'll probably use it for Valentine's Day. So I thought that was really cute, and I was excited she found this. So I'm going to move on to just a really random piece right now, and this is not old or anything, but it's just something I picked up from the kitchen section. It's this little like chopper, and you just press down and you can chop stuff, and you put it in the bottom. My mom used to have one of these when I was younger, and I loved it, and I really have been wanting one. So it was only 99 cents, so I picked that up. I thought that was just a nice little kitchen gadget to have. Okay, let's move on to some Fire King stuff. So a funny story about these is that I was just looking the day before I went to Goodwill, and I was looking at these Pyrex bowls, and they have scalloped edges on them, and they're really pretty colors, like beautiful pastels, like right up my alley. And I showed Cody them, and he's like, oh yeah, those look like something you would want. And I was like, yeah, I would love to find those. Well, I went to Goodwill, and I was literally about to check out, and up by the cash register on the shelves, there was these little bowls. And these are little Fire King bowls. And I knew right off the bat they were either like Pyrex or Fire King or something of that brand. but I wasn't sure, like, I couldn't see on the bottom exactly what they were, and I just picked them up. I just bought them because they were 69 cents each. So I got 2 of them, and they're like this peachy orange color. They're kind of like an iridescent, I think, look, and they've got the scalloped edges, and they're supposed to be, they're considered custard bowls. And these are from the 1950s as well, and how freaking cute are these? This might be one of my favorite things I bought. Well, one of them, because there's another thing happening that I like. But I just love them. They're so precious, and I can't wait to figure out how exactly I want to, like, display this stuff. I want to get, like, a hutch so that I can really display a bunch of my, like, really vintage glassware. And then today when I went, I was looking through, because I went twice today, and the second time I went just because I was bored and I was heading home and I thought I would stop in because they always put, you know, new things out. And I found these glass bake custard bowls, and they're like this, it's like a white color, but it's kind of like a milky white color because you can kind of see like shadows through it. It's not like a stark white. And they were 69 cents each, and then they were half off, so I got them for 35 cents, and I was like so excited. So these are glass baked custard bowls, and I just thought they were so cute, and these are so pretty. I just think I love them. So I've got to clean them because they're a little dirty, and I already had cleaned my plates that I bought, but I hadn't cleaned anything else. I got some stuff like some dental tablets, I think is what they're called, from the Dollar Tree, and I looked up how to clean your milk glass to make it look really nice, so I'm going to do that today too. Alright, the next thing, I have been, I don't know why, but the other day when I went to Goodwill, it's been like a week or so ago now, I saw this decanter, and this is what it looks like. And I saw it and I was like, I love that. I think that's really classy looking. It's super plain and simple, but I love the glass. Like, I just love the top of it and everything. And I just thought it was pretty. And this was, I think it was like $3.99 or $2.99, maybe $2.99. So I didn't pick it up. And then I went back a couple days ago and I saw it and I was like, it's still there. And I was like, I'm getting it. I was like, I'm going to regret it if I don't get it. So I bought it. And I looked it up, and it's from the 1950s, which I think is so cool. It doesn't have the stickers on it anymore, but I found the exact bottle. So I thought that was really neat, and I was really excited that I was like, I'm glad I picked it up, because it's one of my favorite pieces. When I display it, it looks really cool. So then I was like, oh, I really like decanters now, and they're really cool, and they're kind of like just fun to look for. So today when I went, I found this one, and this one was, I think, $2.99. I think $2.99. And it doesn't have the cork on it anymore. And I wasn't able to find this one. It doesn't really have any information on the bottom. It's got some symbols, but I'm not really sure. I haven't looked into it too much. But I just thought this was so cool, and it's square, and it's really pretty. So I'm kind of looking for decanters along the way. I found another one at Goodwill, but it kind of had color to it, and I didn't really like it. I didn't think it would go with my theme as well. I feel like the glass, just plain glass, is really nice. I don't want a lot of color. I'm going to be really particular about the color situation of it, but I just thought this was so cute, and I'm so excited. I love them both. They're so cool. And I feel like I never find those at Goodwill. Like, I don't know if I've ever, like, maybe I've just never looked for them, but now I like seen 3 within the last, like, 2 days. I don't know how that happens, but okay, now we're down to the very last thing, which is one of my favorite things that I picked up today, like last minute. So I was in the checkout line, and they rolled a new cart up to put out, you know, inventory or whatever, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go look. So I walked back there, and I really didn't see anything at first glance. I didn't really go up and look very hard because there wasn't a lot on the cart. And so I walked by, and I went back to the dishes section and looked again. And then I was walking back to the cash register, and I seen this. And I was like, why did nobody pick this up? It's so cute. And I was like, maybe it's expensive. Let me show you what it is. So this is what it looks like. It's a little, like, tea set, I think is what it is, or something. And it's taped right here. It's really old. It's definitely, like, you can tell it's been used. You know, it's kind of just rough. But I love that about it. I think it's so cool. And I got it for $3. So this was, it was all 99 cents a piece. And I just thought I wanted it. I've been looking for something similar to this. They always have really big ones at antique stores, but they're kind of expensive. This one's obviously not probably like up to that quality, but for me, for decorating, I thought it would be perfect. It's tiny, it's not huge, it's not going to take a lot of space, but it has so much character to it. I love the little feet. If you can look at the little feet on them, it's so cool. Like little claw feet, and then the handles are just so pretty. So yeah, I was so excited that I found this. I thought, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Because you find these trays a lot, but you don't ever find like the ones that go with them because they sell them separately. So, you know, when you buy them, some people might just want the tray or whatever, but I was like, I'm buying the whole thing, and I grabbed it up. I was excited. So I'm really excited to decorate with this. I just think it's so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I plan on going to Goodwill and looking for quite a few dishes and stuff. I'm just trying to really gather a collection of vintage glassware and bakeware and stuff like that. I'm still kind of learning about the brands and the markings and stuff of them, and to make sure they're real, and the milk glass is really fun to collect. But yeah, I'm going to an antique store with my best friend tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to really buy anything, just because if there's something that really catches my fancy, I might, but other than that, I don't know if I'll get anything. She wanted to go, and I had been to Goodwill so many times, I thought I'd bought enough this week. I haven't spent that much though. I feel like you get really good deals at Goodwill, especially when they have the half off. I love that. So yeah, I will probably be doing some more videos like this soon. If you guys like these videos, please give it a thumbs up. I know it's not makeup or Disney or Harry Potter, but I do a lot of different videos on my channel of things that I just thoroughly enjoy, but it is kind of like a home decor haul. It's just a vintage home decor haul, so I guess more or less. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.